Adult ADD, will you make money? We've talked about ADD and money in our last couple of articles. This time, we're going another step further. Once you have your money organized and you have excess, meaning all of your bills are paid and you're out of debt, then you can have something set aside for messing around, having just fun with. We're going to talk with you about an ADD-friendly system that will help you to do just that. When you're down to the wire, when the money is not there and you don't know what to do, all you have to do is ask yourself 2 questions. First, you have to make sure you're only spending money on absolute real necessities, which means food and shelter. After those 2 necessities are taken care of, there's only one other type of thing you should be spending money on. It's very simple. Ask yourself this question: this isn't food, and this is not shelter. If I buy this thing, how is this thing going to make me more money immediately, not long term? How is this thing that I'm going to buy right now put more money into my pocket? If you cannot answer the question, you do not buy it. If you can answer that question, and indeed it plugs directly into whatever you're doing with your job or your business, and it will indeed make you more money, then you have a winner. You can buy that thing. We're talking about when you're in a desperate situation. The tactics that I'm sharing with you are desperate situation tactics, but even if you're not in a desperate situation, impulse purchases may still be a problem, especially for someone with ADD. How many times have we talked to people who said, "I bought 7 programs and I don't know how to implement them all, but they all sounded so good"? Don't bring your credit cards to an event. Number 1. Bring one check if you have to, or bring cash or your ATM card. The other thing is, you've got to apply this exact same principle to that situation. Ask yourself, is this particular, tactical piece of information what I need at this moment to make more money immediately? Once you get your money managed, get it squared away, get it growing for you, then you can start doing more experimentation because you have separate bank accounts set up for money experiments, for trying new things on a whim. You set up a separate account, a whim account, just for messing around with stuff. When you're tight, and you're trying to change things, we strongly encourage you to be extreme, because it's a lot easier to go for extreme money management and get pretty good money management than it is to go for pretty good money management and not end up changing anything. Plus, there is a proliferation of the term multiple streams of income in our society at this moment. Oh, I've got to have multiple streams. I've got to have multiple sources of revenue. Yes, you do, but you don't need them all today. What we're talking about here in the concept of making more money, and making and saving money, is you've got to get your streams up one at a time. You build one, you tweak it, you make it run smoothly, you keep it going, you're comfortable, then you move on. But you have to focus your ADD and stick with it, as long as it's viable. What you've got to look at in your own business is, what's going to make me the most amount of money, even though I might not like doing it right this moment? And focus on that stream of income. The point we're making here is that you need to stick to the basics when your back is to the wall. Even when it's not, you have to curtail your ADD-induced impulse purchases, or your back will be against the wall. And, you have to run your business the same way. You have to use your ADD to hyper-focus on what's bringing in the most cash. If you want something, ask yourself, will this help me to make more money? Do I need it to make more money? And base your decision on those questions. If you don't, you'll never have financial freedom. You'll never be stable, and you'll always be scratching for the buck. That's no way to live. Control your ADD, control your money, and you'll be happier all around. Contact us at https://activewebmarketing.com.